So we don't want to push him too fast. See if he can roll into us here. Pre-nose on, increase my acceleration limiter, get the slot, distance. There's another one, splash. So what do we got? A Drake Cuddy Black. And there's the Harbinger again. So we can try going for a missile hit. What's this coming in? The Avenger Titan. Marky Boy, welcome to Imperial Navy. So let's try to get the Harbinger's shields down. We might be able to kill it here. But we want to not fire now because he's got too much transversal. We want to get into position like something like around here. Now we fire.
Shields.
Now we get in position. And now we fire. Let's see if that works. Looks like that did some damage to his shields, but not enough. So we'll go ballistics dry on him, and then we will reset the fight. So we'll aim for center body here, get as much damage as we can on the center body. There's one. We've got a little bit of ballistics left for our next opponent here, who is behind us. So again, right? Pre-nose over. Get in position. Oh! Almost had him. Ah! Son of a bitch. So I want to get some extension. Get my shields back up. Again, pre-nose over.
Shields.
And focus on aim.
Ballistics. Low. Target destroyed.
There's another one down. Then we got one more to go. Get some distance. We have very low ammo count. We might not have enough to kill him. Again, right? So S turn as we go through. Pre-turn over. Close the distance. Squeeze the trigger.
Ballistics. Low.
Hey!
Target destroyed.
And we're dry. Alright, so today we're going to talk a little bit about engagement distances, specifically when it comes to ballistics. So I slowed the video down at certain points to kind of give people an idea of what's going on. On this first kill here, we can see, you know, distance is 370 meters. So we're basically sitting right on top of our target. And if you look closely, all those tracers, you'll notice that even though I'm on pip directly at center mass on that target, there's some shots that are still spreading out all over the ship. So it's so important, guys, when it comes to ballistics, that your distance to target is one of the single most important metrics when it comes to getting all your damage to apply. So here we have an opportunity to get close again, right, with the pre-nose, as we move ourselves onto target, rolling so that we're always in pitch, pulling up. And again, watch closely as those bullets start to impact. Look at the spread. We're at 147 meters, and I'm getting shots landing all over the ship. All over the ship. So this should serve as a good example as to how important it is to, when you do squeeze the trigger on your ballistics, that you are as close as you possibly can to make sure that the majority of the damage lands on target. Now that was just a bit of shoddy gunnery from my side here. Again, right, you can see how difficult it is to track and yaw. And you can see the spread And the distance is like within 30 meters, and my shields are down. So I made the choice here. You know what? Again, not really smart to take that fight. Just better disengage, get the shields up, then come back in, which is what we did here. And again, we got back in position. Again, look at our distance, 350 meters. 350 meters, and all of my shots are landing all over the ship there. If I was at 450, 500, some of my shots would have ended up missing because the physical size of the Gladius is just so tiny. It's just so tiny, right? So, you know, when people say in the PU, it's like, oh, I ran out of ballistics so quickly. It's like, well, what distance are you engaging at? You know, because if you want to get 3 kills out of your mag, which is what we did here, again, right? Close the distance, 205 meters. 205 meters, and look at the spread of ballistics here. It's just enough to encompass the entire ship. And there's the kill. Okay? And that was guns dry. So we killed a Vanguard Harbinger, a Gladius, and an Aegis Avenger, and our accuracy was around 85-90%, right? And we just barely had enough for 3 kills. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Again, if it comes to ballistics, please understand that your distance to target is so critically important. You have to control that spread of fire, and you have to get as many shots as you can to land on target. But if you can do that, if you can sacrifice target time at range to getting in close with a nice pre-nose, keeping your shields up, closing the distance, and then once you get that spot, just letting out the punishment as hard as you can smoke people really, really fast with ballistics. It's a lot of fun. I really like the way ballistics feel. However, I'm not a big fan of just the fact that we don't have enough ammo. Even if you make it last, like how we did here, only getting 3 kills per reload, it's pretty tough. It's a pretty tough sell. But the game is developing, so who knows where we go from here. This is the best I can give you when it comes to ballistics right now. Please control your range, and if you do, it's going to be an absolute blast. All right, guys, thank you for the time. Thank you for watching the videos. I hope to see you all out for stream. I was Avenger1, and I'll see you in the next video.